Welcome everyone, this is Joy of Joy Morris Beauty, and in this video we're going to be finding out together how many locks I have, so stay tuned. So I've had a busy morning. It's a Saturday morning for me, and many of you all may know just from following me on social media that I am kind of in a weight loss journey after having my daughter. So I did work out this morning, and I'm following Grow with Joe. So I attempted a 10,000 step workout and didn't make it through because I had to take a break because my daughter needed a little bit of something. So but I'm gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna keep trying every day till I get better and better. So I was nice and sweaty, washed my hair, used Carol Daughter's Wash Day Delight, which I found out about from Still Nia Bia. So I really like her channel, and I've watched a lot of her videos. So, and then I got to wash my hair, which is a wonderful feeling after you have worked out, to wash your hair and scrub your scalp. And now we're here. So I know I have been, so many of you over the past almost a year and a half coming up that I've been blogging my lock journey, have asked me how many locks I have, and I haven't had an answer until now. And then I had one more person ask me within the past week, and I said, let me just give the people what they want. Let me count these locks so that everyone can know. I'm not someone who's like really attached to, numbers. I know in the Sisterlocks community, it's a really big thing about, well, maybe it has changed. I mean, leave a comment and let me know. I feel like the Sisterlock culture in general has kind of changed a little bit. When I first started paying attention, I feel like people are really intensely all about like 400 plus locks, and there's kind of like this prevalent attitude where it's like the more locks the better. And I feel like that's kind of eased up in more recent years. I know that when I was looking into Sisterlocks, I wasn't really attached to the number. This would probably be a separate video, but I was actually kind of torn between Sisterlocks and either interlocks or microlocks, something that might have been a little larger. So I'm not really attached to the number. I just like the precision of it, and the grid and everything having equal parts and stuff like that. So but I realized that for some of you all who are doing research, it might help just to know what someone's lock count is, because that was something that I made sure with the influencers and the lock bloggers that I followed before I got my locks. I made sure I knew everybody's lock count because it was just really important to me at that time when I was trying to figure out what size I wanted, and trying to kind of figure that out in my head. So I'm giving you all what you have asked for well over a year. And so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna count together. So remember I said I just washed my hair, took my little towel off that I use every time, and I'll link it in the description if some of you are looking for a really good towel to use when you do wash your hair. And my method is, I'm still braiding and banding because I haven't really had a conversation with my loctician to stop. I don't think I'm fully locked yet, and I don't mind it because I only wash about once every 2 weeks. And my locks look fabulous. So if the braiding and banding is what's doing that, then I will keep doing it. If you hear baby noises in the background, it's because my little girl is asleep right down here. So if you hear a little baby breathing and sleeping, that's what it is. But the way I'm going to count is I'm going to take down each pigtail, and then I'll count the numbers there. And then I'll kind of tally it up for you all. And as I promised, the person who got the closest count on my social media, I'll give you a special shout out. So I'm gonna have to pause the video and scroll back through all the answers, because I got answers on YouTube, I got answers on Facebook, my private Facebook page, and then I got answers on Instagram. So I think between all sources, it was like almost 30 people that probably guessed the count. So I'm gonna look through them, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you guys who was right. So let's go ahead and start counting these locks. So I've done the bottom half and I'm already at 158. So let me scroll around so you can see. Yeah, so that's already 158. So I had some people count in the ones. Sorry. We're way above that because that's just the bottom half. So I'm gonna keep going. So we have an answer, and I counted everything by hand. That's why I kept looking down. And hey, I may be off by a few because this is not easy to do with how small they are. I felt like some of them were slipping through my fingers a little bit. So if I do another video in a year and it's slightly different, don't crucify me. But based on my count today, I have 371 Locs. So I'm about to go to social media and see who was close to that and give you a shout out. So give me 1 second. A lot of you guys came really close, but someone actually came within one of my actual answer. And that person is Naturally Neat. You left your comment on my YouTube page and also my Instagram page because you were just that confident and you were almost exactly right. So you need to go play the lotto or something because I'm very impressed. So congratulations. Thank you very much for thinking through all of this because you were completely right. Scoot back a little bit because I have a little guest with me, a little bitty Hope, who was watching the whole video. So she's right here. But I want to give an honorable mention to my Aunt Phyllis Allen Morris because she came really close and she gets 375. So she came really, really close. So you need to go play the lotto today too because that's very impressive. So thank you everyone. Hopefully this kind of helps, you know, a lot of you all out there who are making decisions. Like I do, you know, like I said earlier, I do have Sisterlocks. I think mine are, you know, I don't have the really little ones. So, you know, 400 is kind of a bit of a ballpark. Some people end up right under there like me, and then some end up a little bit over there. You know, and then it gets more complicated than that, but in general. But I mean, you can see that I have a really healthy Loc size, and they're, you know, standing the test of time so far through my postpartum shedding, even with some of them kind of thinning out a little bit. So I'm still completely happy and pleased with my hair. Just sharing this bit of information with you all, having some fun. So thanks for participating for everyone who did, and hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, make sure to leave them below. Bye-bye. You wanna say bye? Bye. You say bye? Bye-bye. Did you smile? You say bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.